girl.
This is a new stage setup. What's this? We aren't lined up right in front of the television. In fact, I think we're all blocking the television very nicely. It must be a brand new show on Color Circuit, and you'd be correct if that was your summation. It is Oppositeness. It's our first style television show on Color Circuit. I'm your host, Scott Brown. Woo! And what we are going to think this audience is warm and inviting. I like where this is going. Okay, so we have two teams of improvisers, and they're going to be debating masterfully topics that I throw at them. They do not know the topics I will be throwing at them, and they don't know what side they're going to be defending or going pro or against or anything like that. So it's all going to be on the spur of the moment, the seat of our pants, and the bee in our bonnet.
Nice one.
Okay, so we have the purple and the red team because those are the two tablecloths colors we have.
They need to buy more.
Purple team, please say your name. Speak and say your first and last names.
My last name too?
Yes.
Janae Pennell.
Cool.
Jill Lindsay.
Those are two first names. Do a last name.
Lindsay.
Okay. Red team.
She's gonna be difficult the whole night.
The whole time.
My name's Wes Cool.
And my name is Phil J.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's right.
Liars.
You guys didn't know you could totally fuck with that.
Yeah.
I'm Janae.
Well, now I know what
Too
kind
late.
of game
We already
we're
know
playing.
who you are.
Now
we
I know
already
what
know
kind
you
of
are.
game we're
Janae
playing. I'm ready to
Plumbus. What was it?
sing to a
Plumbus.
Creed song.
Hey, somebody's already in our chat saying, hey,
Hi.
gun mix?
The Panic.
Skrillex.
Pan mix.
The Panic's
I
21.
mean, thicker glasses. Okay, so how this is going to work is we're going to have three different rounds, three different topics to go with those rounds. And the third round of each round, we need to have better words for this, is going to be a little bit of a grab bag. Some different things are going to be thrown at you for that third round to prove your point so you can get points.
Cool.
Okay?
I think I
All right.
understand, but not really.
I don't.
This is a brand new show. I don't know even how long this is going to take.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So our first versus this evening.
Versus.
Flat
Round one.
versus round.
Flat versus round.
Oh.
The eternal question: which is better,
Round.
flat or round?
Okay. All right.
So, purple team, you are pro flat.
Pro flat.
Okay. I had a feeling.
Red team, you are pro round.
Yeah.
Round town.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Go
have
flat.
Go flat.
Live.
Flat.
That's what it is.
And
You
then
guys,
round.
flat is this,
And
round,
round is boom.
That's right.
Gotcha.
goo.
High fives, fist bumps. That's
Right.
That's what it is. All right, so we will have our first round. The flats will go first. You will have 3
flats.
minutes to defend and be pro flat. You can interpret that in any way you want.
You have a question.
Yes.
So is only one of them going to say something? Like, is only Janae gonna do like the first half?
You know what?
Uh-huh.
That's up to them.
Okay, yeah.
If-
Great question.
We are. This is a workshop
Tie up.
episode.
Okay, cool.
We
Fuck
really
it.
don't know how it's gonna happen.
Bink.
Everyone, and hey, this chat is bumping. We have all these people.
Woo!
Dave Brown Bear,
Dank
good to see
Yeah,
Bear.
brown bear.
Um,
Brown bear.
you. We
What's the
are
Phil and Wes?
trying
It's
this
these
out.
two.
All things. Okay. Hey, even our Discord is going up. So, flat people. you
Flat
have-
people.
Team Flat, you have 3 minutes starting now.
Do you want to put something on a surface? Do you not want it to roll off because it's lame and round? Well, why don't you get something flat? You can put something flat on it, flat on top of the flat thing, something that's not flat on top of the flat thing, and it won't fall off. It's perfectly flat, and it won't go anywhere.
It's true. It's true.
Also, if you think about flat-chested women,
Mm-hmm.
they are much more versatile. In
Versatile.
life. Women with flat chests can fit through doors better,
They can.
and they can jump higher.
Uh-huh.
And so
It's science.
Flat
Science.
chests- Okay. Yes, science. Flat chests better. Flat asses, by the way, are also good for getting through doors.
Also good.
You could put teacups on them,
Right.
sip off them like a flat surface.
Very
On asses?
classy.
Now,
Very
as far
classy.
as Earth goes, flat Earth is the way for Earth to be. Now,
be.
if you, go for it.
You got this,
so
Jill.
flat Earth.
Here, Jill, you finish my
Great build up
sentence.
there, Janae.
Yeah, over 2 minutes. Go.
Flat Earth.
You could put your teacup on it, and it won't fall off the round or the flat Earth because it's flat.
No.
The cat will knock shit off of it. That's okay. It's a flat Earth.
Flat means it could possibly go forever. It doesn't. There is no end to it.
I don't
There
know
is
why
no
I'm
end.
looking intently into your eyes.
That's
while
fine.
Because
Bring
it's
it
a
on.
good argument. It's flat Earth.
Okay. Anyway, about the
good.
flat Earth.
Uh-huh.
Their atmosphere is better. The mountains are higher, and the air is more clean. It's scientifically proven that flat Earths have better atmospheres, and you know why?
Why?
Because it's higher up. It's much higher up.
The atmosphere or the
True.
flat
No,
Earth?
no. this is true.
Atmosphere.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
remember
This is
when
true.
the flat Earth had a high atmosphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I remember.
What
Remember
I
that one
do
time?
remember.
You remember
I
that
do
one time the
remember.
Earth flattened?
Yeah.
Then
It was-
Jesus
no,
had to
it's
pump it
still
back up.
flat. No, you have to make your argument later.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That was in Luke. I don't believe all of Luke. Yeah.
I never got to Luke. I'm more of a
that was
Matthew
Luke
girl.
Bryant. Yeah.
It was
Luke Brown.
More
so
of a
anyway,
Matthew girl.
back to flatness.
Uh-huh.
If
30
you have a
seconds,
flat-
and Janae can't say anything.
Okay, go.
Flatness. Better than round.
Why?
That's all I know.
That's
That was 20 seconds.
Because it's flat. I don't have an argument, guys. I don't know. Because it was an original thought, and originality is better than not originality.
All right, I'll call it.
yeah.
We had 6 seconds left. but
You could have been like,
yes.
Aw.
Very, very sportsmanlike of you, round team, to applaud that.
We'll be sportsmanlike.
I wouldn't have applauded any of that. See, all right, I'm trying to figure out what the moderator does. Like,
You
is he
talk
a dick?
shit.
I guess. Okay.
Haven't you ever watched
dick.
like a presidential debate where it's like
Be a
good
big
arguments, good
flat
arguments?
dick.
Arguments all around.
Yeah,
Be
Phil
a
and
big
Wes, you
flat
have 3 minutes to rebut.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, round, you have heard the lengthy, that was a long 3 minutes, everybody, argument that Flat has put forward. Round, your time for
So we're just-
you are talking about what is
Best
why
about round.
is round better than flat.
Right.
We will get into counterpoints in our next go round.
Okay.
round.
We have rounds and we have go rounds.
Gotcha.
All right.
And you're
So,
talking
Do you want to go first?
in
I'll go. I got it.
your 3 minutes starts now.
Like many great things in this great America,
Yes.
the only thing that could be greater than America is a baseball. And you know what is great about a baseball? I'm getting all Donald Trump on this. You know what is great about a baseball? It is round. Round like our noble planet. Because you know our planet is actually very round. Because gravity. See, science actually dictates that because of gravity, it pulls everything together and keeps it center. And that's why we are round. And that's why round is the best. I mean, you can play so many sports games with it. I myself play very few. There is very little you can do with something flat to play with sports. What could you play? On the floor is probably. You could play with the floor, which is pretty lame. And as far as round things go, I have to say the only thing else that is greater than America and the Earth is the sun, which is also round. I have to let you know it is a round ball of light that gives off joy and pleasure. It emits vitamins and nutrients
Yes.
that gives us humans, round humans, a bunch
yeah.
of loving nourishment. Wes.
It pours vitamin D upon us every morning.
Mm-hmm. You know what that vitamin looks like under a microscope?
Round.
Thank you.
A
A
circle,
round.
a sphere.
like one
Let's
round.
Let's go into a little more personal.
Yeah, let's do this.
We all
TED Talk.
America, we all know where we come from, and that is from a round womb.
That's right.
We
my.
we all are grown inside of a round container that is known as a human womb.
The human womb.
Where would we be if it wasn't for something round carrying us into this life? Am I right, Phil?
You are very right, sir.
We were both born.
We were both born.
Yes.
From the same womb.
Yes, from a
knew
same
it.
womb.
Same womb. From different mothers of the same womb.
Yes, different mothers of the same
Mister
womb.
from another sister? Or?
Yes. And you know what also I would like to just add, if I may, Wes?
Of course.
You know what also? Everything round is delicious. I mean,
Yes.
I've never had anything flat that is not delicious. It's always gross. It's usually like vegan or
Yes.
vegetarian.
Yes.
Nobody likes that.
We're talking apples.
Apples.
We're talking
delicious.
plums.
Plums. I mean, come on. You ever have a flat plum? No, because somebody just stepped on it. That's why you don't have
we're
it.
talking round tacos.
Round tacos are my favorite tacos.
Uh-huh.
Ice cream is usually round, and that is so delicious because you have this whole surface to just kind of let your tongue
Travel.
enjoy. Yeah,
Yes.
it's infinite. It's more infinite than whatever point you made earlier.
Yeah, you could go forever around a sphere.
That's
forever.
true.
Chad, we'll end it on that. That was 3 minutes of pro-round propaganda,
Yeah.
which
I totally had the womb thing.
scared Good old womb. Anywho. So, what we are going to do now, each side has heard the other side's argument. Flat people, you are going to I hope you're taking notes, because you're going to have to bullet point the shit out of what the round people just said and make arguments against.
Should have bullet pointed it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Wait, what
cool.
are we doing now?
Oh,
You are taking the round side and you're turning it on its head, which is difficult because round things don't have sides.
This host sounds biased.
around.
Yeah. This host sounds
So you have an
biased.
extra challenge, flat people. You people are all sides. They're no sides. So you have to take their points
Nice segue.
and there you go. Yeah, I'm just talking out of my ass.
Which is
and
round.
this is the counterpoint round.
Yes, counterpoint.
Flat people, you have 3 minutes to counter what they just said and tell them why it's stupid. Starting now.
Round food,
Pizza
pizza,
is flat.
pancakes.
Flat.
Who doesn't like pancakes?
If you hold it up, it looks round. But
It's
not round.
but it's flat.
It's flat. Now I want to tell you something. Number A.
Number A.
Number A. I was born cesarean. Scalpels are flat. I was cut out of my mother with a scalpel.
Me too.
Cool, I was
Then you don't
I
belong in this
almost died
country.
too.
Yeah.
I actually was a cesarean as well. It's very common up here.
Where?
I was too.
With
With a round blade.
What?
Wes?
It was with a pizza cutter though.
Oh, that's flat.
Round.
That's flat.
It was round.
It's flat.
Okay, no. Number
Good.
A.
As long as it was
It
round.
was
It
a
was
scalpel
flat.
that was flat and sharp. And number 2,
Number B.
Letter
number
2.
B, letter 2, is you can play frisbee, hella
Frisbee.
with a flat surface.
Hella
That is
frisbee.
the hella flattest
Frisbee.
game I've ever played
Extreme.
in my freaking life.
Hella frisbee.
And
You
that
gotta stop
you can't
saying
play
hella.
with the floor. I gotta stop.
Extreme frisbee.
You guys stop saying hella.
Mana.
Modern.
We are trying to
Hecka.
get points, and I give out the points. So
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I will stop saying that word.
How long do they get?
we
Pictures.
got about a minute and a half.
Pictures are flat. Pictures are flat.
There's a
They
picture
are
of
not
my mom's
round.
womb in
And
my
it's flat.
house. And
Good.
It's a flat ass picture.
Good for you. That's where it belongs.
Yeah,
And it
showing
looks
something
flat.
round.
No, it's been 2D'd, and 2D is better than 3D because when I wear 3D glasses in the theater, I get a headache. 2D for life.
She was also my favorite on Facts of Life.
2D.
2D for life.
Just dated yourself.
Um,
But I got it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, thank you.
it's like, oh god, I got that.
I personally enjoy my water flat.
Oh, good point.
I think it is much more just nutritious and
Sans
delightful.
bubbles.
Yeah, I don't like bubbles.
I wanted
no
to say
bubbles.
Sam's bubble.
Bubbles around.
No bubbles. Flat water.
Flat
It's
water,
natural.
Flat soda. Flat
Everything.
everything.
Juice.
Flat juice.
It's better.
If you put bubbles in my juice, I
just
will
better.
kill you.
Yeah, who wants? No.
Nobody wants sparkling.
Flat
anything.
wine. I'll take flat wine.
Yeah. Red wine. That's flat.
Red wine. Flat.
It's flat as hell.
No sparkle.
Hella flat.
Hella flat.
Points.
We're gonna lose points.
Sorry. I couldn't help it. And also,
Stop signs are flat. Signs in general are flat.
have you seen the
What would you
signs?
do with a round
Did
sign?
it open up your eyes? Your flat eyes? That was really racist. I'm sorry.
Oh, speaking of
All
eyes,
right, good.
say
It's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes. No. I heard everything. I heard all I needed to hear. Okay, well, that was fantastic. Moving right along, not addressing anything you just said. Round side. You heard what the flat people have been saying about you. What
We
you
just
got to
heard that.
say about the flat people? Your 3 minutes starts right now.
You want to start off, Wes?
Yeah, sure. I'll go into. You said something about bubbles in drinks. You like it flat.
I like it flat.
And I'm just here to say that without bubbles in drinks, there would be no Cinco de Mayo.
Speak it, brother.
There would be no
There's no.
celebrations for birthdays. There would be no at Christmas after parties. We're talking all parties in America. In America, no more parties without those round bubbles.
That's right. I mean, if you think about it, like, who really wants to celebrate with some flat-ass champagne? I mean, Jesus, like, they open it up and
Yeah.
it doesn't explode
Oh,
and pop into grandma's eye.
weak.
Yeah.
That is not a party
That
I
is
want to
not
be
a-
at.
Exactly. You know what? We might as well be in prison if that's the case.
We might as well be in prison. You're
That's
right.
And you know what? I would like to take the forum here and just speak to Frisbee. I mean, what could be less American than Frisbee? I mean, I'm sorry. I have to say,
All American sports are played with round things.
that's true.
Even a football.
Football is the roundest. And that's why Canadians love hockey, because it's a
It's
cylinder.
a disc.
It's a disc, yeah.
Ugh.
What are you, Canadian?
Yeah.
Who said
I'm not
you
saying
wanted
there's
to know?
anything wrong about
I
Canadians,
just knew what
but
he was gonna say.
if you really
Everything.
look at pizza, what really gives it its form and flavor, it's not the flatness of it, it's the roundness of it. Have
Yep.
you ever had a square pizza? I mean, that's
Nope.
not a party I want to
Nope.
be invited to.
I don't want to be at that Christmas after party.
No, exactly.
Oh,
Like, would you like
I
some
have had a
flat ass
square pizza.
wine and some square ass pizza?
No.
No,
Pizza,
thank
like in
you.
the
Get out of here, Pizza 9.
And then the guy leaves and drives away on his round tires. That's right. Round
tires.
also gives you so much mobility. You can get around in places. That's why we even use the word round. I mean, this is the first round.
About.
Uh-huh.
There's things called roundabouts.
Exactly. I can't remember all your points. I just remember all your points were very wrong and very un-American.
And how else would in dealing with numbers, how else would you round up? You're just gonna have decimals for days, people.
Exactly.
Decimal numbers
Decimals
forever.
Decimals
How
for
are you
days.
gonna deal with that if you can't round up?
Them, not with them.
Exactly. I agree.
Can't.
You have to round up because when you never try to find the surface of something flat. You always
Yep.
try to find the circumference. See,
Yeah.
circumference, it has so many words. Round has so many different words for it. Circumference, oval, circle,
Mango.
mango,
Circle.
sphere.
Ooh, I think
Yeah.
that's what your main
That's
point
right. And you know what? My main point is
Head.
America is great.
Yeah, America.
Wow.
It's for the round.
Okay. America is for the round. Okay. Wow. We have learned a lot about science and math and all sorts of things. My God, that was quite an argument.
We almost high-fived.
Oh no, you did not.
Did you high five?
No.
Because that's a
would
flat
never.
thing. That's what
Yeah.
flat people do. Okay, very interesting, both sides. Now we've come to this third section of this
God.
round.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's where I, the moderator, get to call some bullshit on your arguments.
Get to rip our arguments apart.
I need to. I
Sure,
Need to figure,
yeah.
Because you guys were just pontificating like nuts,
Okay.
and I was just trying to decipher. first off, round side.
By the way, you look really
Perfect
good,
arguments.
Scott.
Yeah, you look.
Okay.
You
You're
look
I've
amazing.
never
Beautiful.
seen a more
You look
attractive man
so
in my life.
beautiful.
Just so you know, bribes come in the next round.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Oh.
Cool. Sweet.
All right.
Get
you-
the hell
You got
out of
nice
here.
glasses.
Insults are never welcome. Insults are never part of the game.
I think you're okay.
He's like, okay, let's
Let's
get
come to
real
this.
here.
Okay. Round side.
Mm-hmm.
You guys made a hell of an argument for bubbly drinks. Why are they so important that the bubbles be associated with partying? I think this goes to a deeper problem in the way both of you socialize. And I think this is a great forum to kind of bring that to the forefront. I'm just worried about you two.
Hey, people like what they like, Scott. Okay.
True.
And people love round bubbles coming out of their drinks. Little round bubbles.
But
Exploding out of their
every
drink.
party, Wes, every Christmas after party.
All the after
All the
parties
good
I want
ones.
to be at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really remember. What was your point? Or what do you want us to
Yeah.
debate?
It was more of a
concern.
sort of a
What's your
come to
point,
Jesus
Scott?
moment
Oh,
about
with
your
us?
excessive alcoholism.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to.
Reel
Oh,
it
you just
in.
wanted to
Now
draw it
that-
out. Okay, gotcha.
That's besides the point, Scott.
Yeah. Just
I-
because we like to enjoy ourselves a little bit
Okay.
too
Yeah.
much doesn't
All right.
mean anything.
All right. Noted.
Noted.
Noted. Flat people. Your obsession with Frisbee is a bit off-putting.
And un-American.
When was the last time any of us, seriously Frisbeed? I want to know a date. Like, exactly.
I frisbeed in Seattle once.
Everyone Frisbees in Seattle. At least once. That's no...
You're not.
That's no argument.
But I never frisbeed in college because I was too busy putting things on tables, which are flat.
Okay.
October 12th, 2012.
Okay.
10, 12, 12.
Never forget.
I remember.
It was the last time
Remember vividly.
Jill
Vividly.
Yes.
I thought of them a lot.
And you know what? That sentence began with an O, which is round, of course.
Yes.
Boom.
And which brings me to my
What
final
is with the
summation.
sound?
And this is where I have my final thought on this. You both, I think, touched on this at one point or another. What's the best thing about flat and round is when they come together.
Aww.
The pizza slicer that birthed you out of your mother's womb, Phil.
Yes.
The pizza that we have used in many of our examples
Yeah.
this evening, both flat and round.
At
That
the
square
same
pizza
time.
is shit. That's-
Yes. I
agree
mean,
with
come
you.
on. Who the hell?
And Chicago style, that's a casserole.
Yeah,
Anyway.
nobody cares.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't be here.
She was
I
about
need
to
to
jump
leave
over
now.
that table.
Hold on. I need to
So,
You just
as
need
the
to
first points to be given
take
out,
those words back, sir.
can I finish?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
The
sorry.
point I was trying to make in this argument, flat versus round, is that flat and round need to coexist. And that's when the best things in this world come together, is when flat and round join. So in that
Jerry
spirit,
Springer moment.
hey, I'm going to have a lot of these, apparently. If we do this every round.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh.
Of course.
I award a point to each side.
That's bullshit.
Which means we're still at zero technically when you think about it.
Okay, I got this.
That's lame.
Fine.
So now we will move on to our next versus topic.
Oh,
We had flat versus round. That's out of there.
Yeah.
We're going to now go to
popping my knuckles. Sorry, guys. Oh my God.
You know what? That fluid is round. I just want you to
hot
know that.
versus cold.
Hot versus
Hot versus cold.
cold.
Phil and Wes, you will be hot.
I knew it.
Jill and Janae, you will be cold.
Okay.
So we're
I'm
hot.
ready for this.
Red for
Okay, all right.
Red for
all
hot.
right.
Red for hot.
Red for hot.
Go for hot. Okay. We will have our 3-minute rounds. Okay. Hot side,
Yes.
you have 3 minutes to argue your pro-hot stance.
All right.
Right now.
Okay. America, I'm talking to you.
Invoke
All
the
of
flag
you.
A lot.
Yeah.
Hey, what's more American than the flag?
Nothing,
Yeah.
Nothing. Frisbees,
you.
apparently.
Which is flat.
Okay, let's be honest, people. Where would we be without a fire
Yes.
to light our way through the darkness when we were cavemen growing through our human civilization? We would be nowhere. We would be in a frozen hut and still living off of bison meat that we had to hunt down, and nobody wants to be there right now. Everybody wants to be sitting on their couch, watching through electricity screens. That's very hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Exactly. It's very hot, hot, hot.
yeah,
And I
hot,
would
hot,
also
hot.
like to add that, I mean, let's face it, what is better than sitting up with your best gal or your best guy or whoever you are into and just watching a movie in front of the fire, which is hot.
Hot.
Red hot.
Hot, hot, hot.
And you know what's even better about that is when you and your guy or gal, whatever you choose,
Phil has a
start getting a
girlfriend.
little bit. Thank you.
Phil
I
has
was
a
getting to that. I would like to point out that what's even better than when things start getting a little hot and
hot, hot.
heavy.
Hot, hot, hot,
That's
hot,
right.
hot.
When you start making out and it's just so romantic. I mean, nobody really wants to make out with like an ice cube. I certainly don't.
I don't want to make out with an ice cube.
I don't. I might as well be on a flat surface.
I might as well be dead.
Yeah, and in Canada or something.
I may as dead in Canada.
Dead in Canada. I don't want to live like that.
I don't want to either.
So hot.
Hot,
I mean,
hot, hot.
We have a lot of stuff that is hot and delicious. I mean, what's
Mm-hmm.
better? What's more New Mexican than hot
ribbons.
chili? That's right. You don't really want mild chili unless
Mm-hmm. Nope.
you're from like Canada. I mean, come on. You don't want to do that. There's nothing better than sitting down at
Mm-hmm.
Dion's and getting a nice hot round pizza
Let's not forget to
with green
mention
chili.
the nice, wonderful feeling of a nice hot shirt
That's
out of the
true.
dryer.
That is probably one of my favorite feelings ever. Just
It's
getting out of
amazing.
a nice hot shower,
Nice hot
steamy shower.
shower.
You dry off with a warm, hot
Towel.
towel, and then you slip on a nice hot,
shirt.
yeah, and some nice
Piping
hot
clothing.
pants. I mean, come on, fresh from the stove. What could be better than a nice pair of hot pants? Have you ever not?
I love
been,
hot pants.
I wear them all the time. Most of the time, all I do is walk around in my house with hot pants and a nice hot tank top.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what could be more American?
Smoking.
Smoking. a
I
cigarette.
love smoking.
That's right. And you know what gives that delicious, nourishing tobacco?
You'll never find out because that was your 3 minutes. Okay. Wow. This is more American.
It took like a weird turn.
No, that was fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Believe in your argument, fellas. That was solid. That was a solid 3 minutes.
Yeah, we believe in all
Okay.
that.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
You really don't believe we walk around in hot pants? When Wes and
No,
I rehearse,
I've seen the photos.
Hot pants.
when Wes and I rehearse, we do hot pants exclusively.
That's why it's so good improv. It's so good.
Yeah, nice cool day stream house ABQ.
Ah.
What?
Am I reading that correctly?
So a nice
What's
cool
happening?
day, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
night here.
We
Well,
heard
who's-
the
Oh,
hot
we want
side
hot.
of things. Now let's see what the cold people, the cool kids on the block, ice cold. Your argument for pro cold starts now.
Preserving things requires cold, icy environments, such as your nice cold fridge and or freezer for your popsicles, your taquitos before you make them, your ice cream. Ice cream's the best. What is ice cream without cold? It's cream. Who wants to just slurp cream?
I do.
What are you, a cat?
Uh,
A hot cat?
You played jazz, yacht, cat.
If it's too hot in a room, are you gonna want to cuddle you guy or you girl? No, you're not. Because it's too hot and you're pushing her away from you. You're pushing her away because it's too hot. But if it's cold, then you want to get closer together.
I like your accent.
But
I talk like this my
my whole life, I talk like this. As far as colder climates, seasons. There are seasons in colder climates.
Summer
Are there
rules. Sorry.
Without cold,
had
would
your
you
time
have
hot.
Christmas? Would you have snow? Would you have skiing? Would you have snowboarding? Would you have the Winter Olympics? Would you have ice skating?
Oh.
Who would dance on water other than Jesus?
That was also in Luke.
All right.
Luke went off the rails.
Hot, to me, signals discomfort and body odor. And cool... I'm sorry. I'm saying body odor.
Everyone's a critic.
But anyway, that really threw me off my game. Anyway, body odor is the single most disgusting thing on the face of this planet.
It's nasty.
And if I have to be hot for even a second, am I tempted to have body odor? I will kill myself.
Tempted.
If I
That was the
even-
last temptation of Christ, actually, was to have body odor.
Shall I have it?
Would you rather have a cold ground where decomposing people, because, you know, we bury people. We bury people.
And if they're hot,
And
it
if
will
they're
smell.
hot, then it just stinks.
If you want the stank out, get the cold. Now,
You want a cold ground. You don't want a hot
if
ground.
you want to be, do they say buried in the hot ground? Nobody says
No.
that. It's the cold ground, because odor equals hot equals evil, and that's what they say.
Terrible.
The devil is hot and he is evil. God is ice cold. Cold as ice. He's willing to sacrifice
Cold
his
as
son.
ice.
Time.
Willing
Okay.
to sacrifice
All right.
our love.
Jesus in
What's
America
the
coming up a
label?
lot on this show. That
Found
was
it. Is this fine?
that was last
That's
round.
part
I
of
threw it
Scott's
Okay,
thing.
well, it
Yeah,
landed
Scott's
on my
thing is
feet.
he just
away.
discards
Throw
it. Where
away.
Okay.
Letterman.
throw it out.
All right, Hot. You have heard Cold's opening arguments. You are deferring, which is I'll allow it. You're making numbing noises. In
I'm
his
pretty
ear.
sure
I
there was
like that a lot.
nothing that was being spoken, just nasty sounds.
That are hot.
It sounds like you're eating pudding. Oh my.
Just imagine them doing it in hot
Something's
pants.
happened there.
Hot pants. Okay.
Hold tight, sure.
Licking each other's ears.
So, Hot Side, your counter argument bashing Cold begins now.
Slush is
I heard Jill speaking about how, you know, she wants to keep her taquitos nice and cold.
Yeah.
But that's not the way America
Before you
eats
make
their taquitos. You see, they take them out of that nasty environment, the freezer, which breeds contaminants and disease. It does. Look at
Does
it.
it?
It's so science right there. Come on, am I
So
right?
science.
So science.
So
Go to
science.
SoScience.com.
Exactly.
Sounds like another color
SoScience.com.
circuit
Hashtag from West.
Fridge.
Frigid West. Anyway, so when you get out your nice taquitos, I mean, like, do you
Taquitos.
personally bite into
No.
them while they're cold? No, you don't. You just said it. You put them in the nice hot microwave.
Hot.
That's right. And you know what is even
microwave.
better about the microwave?
Microwave.
Microwave is very hot.
Very hot.
And you know what? It's an invention of modern science. I mean, just can you believe where we would be in this world if we did not have that microwave to heat up our food?
That's right. SoScience.com/microwave.
Exactly. Hashtag fridge.
You're in the pocket of Big So Science.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to register that tonight.
Love it in here. Stream House Age, you love So Science.
Awesome.
Just saying.
Anyway, what were some of your other points? They were so
Figure it out.
boring.
Yeah, they're not here to help you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You clearly, when you're disposing of a body,
Yes.
you want it to be hot.
Hot.
You want it to be hot, so it's stinky for a bit,
Yeah.
but then it's out of there.
That's right. It disappears into the atmosphere.
Yeah, a bunch of worms come
Yeah.
when it's hot, and you want
Exactly.
those worms to eat them.
Yeah, I
Otherwise, you have dead bodies everywhere forever.
Yeah, do you be around a bunch of dead bodies?
I don't.
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all. And
I
you know
don't.
what? The only way to signal those worms is
Yep.
with hot fire. Hot, hot, hot.
Hot,
That's
hot.
right. That is the common way to signal any worm. Anytime I am fishing, I build a fire. It brings in all the worms, and then I go to town on collecting them.
Okay, I just made a new rule.
What?
The counterpoint is 2 minutes. That
Okay.
was 2 minutes. Okay.
Wait, I have one more point.
Hey!
How come we get to cut short?
Hey!
They will also be 2 minutes. I'm figuring out maybe how to ramp it up a little bit. Okay.
All right.
So, ice people,
Cold people.
cold people, whatever. Yeah. Ice. Yeah. I'm putting you in a box. That's
Winter
not
is
fair.
coming.
Icebox.
Winter
Icebox,
is
exactly.
coming.
So, hailed. Cold people, you have your rebuttal round right now. Go.
When you wash all your clothes in the washer and you don't want them to mix, like the colors to mix, because if you're lazy and you don't want to switch like lights and darks, you do cold.
Don't you wash your underwear in cold? And you don't want hot on your genitals? Do you wash your underwear in cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had a burning hot genital, that'd be horrible. Like, I'm not talking about a sex hot. I'm talking about fire on your genitals. Do you
Which
want
can
that?
also be a sex hot.
Would
Never
you
mind.
rather have a coal on your nipple during sex or an ice cube? An ice cube.
Would you wear? How many hot coals have you had during sex? None.
None.
I bet, because you don't have scars all over your body.
When you walk across a thing of coals, is
You
that
wish it was
nice?
ice?
I bet that
You
cold
wish
thing
it
was
were
really
ice.
popular in medieval times. I bet they was just like at the time, yeah.
Thine maiden.
Because
I
they were
just made a
sinners,
sword.
and sinners are hot, and good people are as cold as ice. Like me. That's why he made the women cold team, because we're as cold as ice.
Well, let's not go there. But also, if it weren't for the Ice Age,
There wouldn't be a nice age.
well, that.
I'm gonna stop this for
Is
a
this
second.
the nice age?
You are being pro cold. You need to be more anti
Okay.
hot. So take some of their points and
Hot.
You
There are bugs
Yeah.
everywhere
Yeah.
when it's hot.
Have you ever touched a hot worm?
Sweating is disgusting.
Yeah, we love hot worms.
Yeah. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot,
People
hot.
like cold, biatches.
Being too hot you become dehydrated. You could die from heat stroke. You could get sunburnt.
If you die in the cold, it's just like a sleep. You just go to
Yeah,
sleep.
you just freeze. It could
That's how you wanna go.
peaceful.
I want to go in the
Quite
cold.
peaceful.
Okay. All right. So we've heard the pros and the cons of both hot and cold. Now comes the third section of this round.
I feel like I know where you're going. Like at the, never mind.
Do ya?
I know what I would say if I were you.
Now you have to bribe me, the moderator. Each side will get a chance to bribe me, and I decide how you bribe.
I love your nose.
You're
gonna
losing
decide.
points. You're losing points. You think you know where I'm going, but I'm going no.
Oh man.
Okay, so side hot.
Yeah.
You need to know me by singing a show tune.
With a hot island song.
With a hot, you need to cool my hot heart with a warm island song.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Right. Okay.
Hot. 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 Hot.
Well, there is the man. I know he's cool, but he is hot 'cause he stayed in school. That guy is Scott. Scott. He is the man who wears the glasses. He is the one who will spank round asses. His name is Scott.
Boom, 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 Scott. Boom, 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 Scott. When Scott wakes up in the morning, he eats a lot of eggs. He goes down to the strip club and looks at all of those sexy legs.
His name is Scott.
Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-doom,
Boom, Scott.
ba-boom, 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 boom, Scott.
Wow.
Boo.
Yeah, what are you
It's
guys
hard.
doing?
It's really hard.
These are your
It was great.
antagonists.
It was great, but it was terrible at the same
Look at
time.
all those sexy legs.
His face is so red.
Wow.
Oh man.
Getting
I don't even want to continue the damn show.
Somebody
all right.
clip that for us, please.
Oh man.
All right.
That was so good.
Cold. You have quite the bribing to do now
Oh,
because they went straight to my heart.
Musical improv.
That's the way to my heart. It's not anywhere else.
Strippers.
It's not strippers, as is
Sexy
was
legs.
thrown out there.
And your eggs.
I'm a leg man. Okay,
And an Eggman.
and an Eggman apparently 9 dozen every morning. Okay, side cold. You have to implore me your argument in the accent of my choosing.
Oh, for the love of God,
Here we go,
stop.
Jill.
And it can't be, it's not going to be that accent, whatever that is.
That's just me talking.
That's just how I talk.
That's really
All right, you will give me your argument pro cold in a French accent.
Okay.
Ooh.
no.
That was-
Okay.
That was a bad start.
I'm ready. Wee.
All right, go ahead. No time limit, just French me. French at me. Say French things.
Just French.
So, Scott,
That's right,
I am
girls.
very concerned that you have no empathy for us. I am
No.
very sad that you don't like us, and now I'm being Russian. But I apologize.
So, hop, skip, and a
No,
jump.
no, you were doing okay.
And I'm sorry that maybe we have hurt you in any kind of way.
Feeling.
But you are very sexy men. I think
You
that
have
if you
become
held-
Russian.
With the vodka,
it's going to be Russian, and you're going to like it.
You're going to like.
I mean, I'm trying my hardest, but I cannot do it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If you had an ice cube on your nipple right now,
Who says I don't?
I think you would like it.
I would like it.
I tape 2 ice cubes to my chest every day.
Just walks around all wet.
They're gone now, and I've dried.
And it looks like you have,
Could you just
milk.
think of a French person?
I
Like,
I played a French maid in a play.
maybe not
Did that
very
play?
long, I don't know.
Did that play fail or?
No, I was good. I was like, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? It was really good.
Okay, Jill, why don't you try out your
Go
French
for it.
accent?
Moulin Rouge.
That's eat. I know that.
Let's eat.
Mm-hmm. Mange. Manging.
You said
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin
Oh,
Rouge.
Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
Sacre bleu.
No one knows.
Sacre bleu. Yes. That's all. Oui.
Oui.
Oui. That's all I
Okay,
have.
You don't. You can stop.
You did this to me on purpose.
I didn't know you didn't know. Neither of you could do it. But I think it's
God
fun.
is hot.
I
I mean, cold to the touch.
Yeah, you're
See,
so
now I
hot.
could be very.
Rock side,
very,
Janae.
very, very.
obnoxious. I don't want to be obnoxious.
Un petit, Shelly.
Okay, Cole.
It's
You
good
had.
sex.
Okay, I'm. Scene. I'm sweeping that improv. Okay,
Things are fun.
so I've given
trying
it
to
a
take over
lot
our
of
side.
thought
It's a lot
for
better
this,
what you
for
guys
this
did. It's
round.
great.
I mean, we have these third little acts for a reason to really put it over the edge, and I believe. As much as I hate it when hot people win in this world, and they win all the time,
They do.
I have to give the point to hot.
Yes!
Yeah!
Suck it cold! Just kidding. I was gonna say, actually, have you never had hot wax poured on you? That is hot.
And unfortunate.
Okay, all right. The points are given.
Wait.
The argument is gone. Hot and cold is Noma.
Whoa.
So now,
Almost took out Janae's eye. Yeah.
My oh.
we have now come to our third versus match of the evening and our final, mercifully our final, debate of the evening. Beard versus no beard.
Ah!
There's a lot of beards in this room.
Yeah.
I wonder.
We're gonna get.
And really, you have to see, the moderator has a beard. Does the moderator like his beard?
Yes.
Or is he a self-hating beard grower?
I'm one of those
Self-hating
beard
beard guy.
self-haters. Oh my
Ah.
god.
I grew this just to hate on myself.
God, I'm that
morning.
much of a hipster that I hate
That is
myself for
really
what I
true.
grow.
Oh
maybe,
my God.
maybe not.
That shirt is very hipster, I will say.
So,
So hipster. He might as well have a latte in his hand.
hey,
Mine is
I
small.
take it. I giveth the points I can take it.
Latte.
So, Jill
Hi,
and
Pantonic.
Janae. We have a
Hello.
great chat going on tonight. Thanks for watching. It's a comedy debate show. Don't interrupt us. Okay.
Stop talking.
So, Jill and Janae, you are pro beard.
Yeah!
Phil and Wes, you are anti beard.
Okay. Do we have time to shave?
No,
Damn it.
You have to
this
be
is all
self-haters.
purposeful. And we will start with the pro beard people, starting now.
If you want to cover your face with lovely, delicious velvet yumminess and attract all the ladies, beard time.
Beard time.
If you want to make sure that you are not seen as a homosexual and you date somebody just so that they think
Not
that
that
you're-
we're against.
No, I'm not
that.
against it, but if you're hiding it, beard time.
I do want to say,
Right?
if
never
you
heard of that?
do not want to look like a child, if you don't like the shape of your chin,
Which I hear chins are hideous.
they're hideous.
I've never seen one.
If you want to just add a little edge to your look,
Beard time.
beard time.
If you think that you look like you're 12 years old and you keep getting carded for alcohol over and over again because you're obviously raging alcoholics, as we've established earlier, you need to grow a beard, and they won't card you as much, even if you're 12. If you're 12 and can grow a beard, the world is your oyster.
Look, beards are natural. They grow for a reason, which is to cover thy face.
Thy face.
And what I believe is to create warmth and
Hey,
to
focus.
There was a monster, I'm sorry.
Have-
And you know who has the best beards? Monsters.
No.
They have some kick-ass beards.
they do.
And we're going to be talking still, and I'm so distracted right now. That's
No.
okay.
Listen here. So with beards, the greatest people have beards. George Lucas,
He's the first one.
Michael McDonald,
Great beard.
Jesus,
George
Abraham
Bernard Shaw.
Lincoln. I don't know.
Jesus, Abraham Lincoln.
It's at the top of Jill's list.
He has a beard.
Sigmund Freud.
God, he's the best beard.
Nobody said
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare had a
so
beard.
many beards. He was
Had a beard.
He was a walking beard. Don't you remember that?
Wes, Phil.
Ooh, dirty
No.
pool using
They
them
both
against
have
Think about how
beards.
hideous they would be if
No,
they
this
didn't have
isn't-
beards.
This isn't what it looks like.
Yeah, I haven't showered in
And
weeks.
Yeah.
if you were to shave,
I
how
would barf.
scratchy is that to have to regrow that out? How annoying can that be to have to shave your face and have to do that every day and then put some shit on your face after, like aftershave? Instead, where you could just wake up and have a beard and look fabulous
Just wait.
like George
Ah,
Lucas.
that's pretty-
Like George Lucas, who had the best beard in history.
Or like Scott.
Scott, who had the best beard in prehistory and history.
Post.
I'm
pre.
that old, ladies and gentlemen. I
Beards
predate
are
history.
the past, they are the present, and They are the future, guys.
Have you seen
They're the
future
future.
movies? They all have beards. You know why? Because it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Okay, I was distracted. You went over 3 minutes. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Do you guys want 3 minutes 19 seconds too?
Yes.
Hey, somebody's hot for Scott. Everybody, stop what you're doing.
Moth Monster Man.
Well, that won't keep
Who's
me from
Moth
eating a
Monster
bullet.
Man?
I don't know.
They're hot for Scott,
Yeah.
though.
That's something.
Hot for Scott.
That's the reason I get up in the morning.
Scott.
That was a great
All right.
song, though.
Anti-beard people, you
All
have
right.
3 minutes to be pro-anti-beard.
Well,
Starts
Isn't that
now.
like adult name?
I'd like to say that Phil and I are both wearing a beard tonight because to show how awful they are.
Exactly.
We just wanted to show the audience,
Dylan has
give
a
them
beard.
an up personal, close-up look at these things,
Yeah.
and just have the audience say ew, 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 ew.
Chad,
No,
what
no,
do you
no, no,
think?
no.
Ew?
It's not good.
Or new.
Ew, ew, ew.
Ooh
Ew,
or
ew, ew.
ew?
I think it's
Ew,
sexy.
ew,
Ooh
What's
or ew
more-
on those beards?
I think.
Let me ask you something here. What's more professional than when
Yeah.
you go into a business meeting
you look like
with
a
somebody with a nice shaved face? That's right. I mean, are you going to buy items from some scraggly hippie man?
No.
No
Depends on
offense,
the
Scott,
items.
but we
None
love
taken.
you. But if you were to shave, you would get any job that you would ever want. I just
Job,
want you to know that.
jobs, women, cars,
Money.
money.
I mean, like, would you
Ducks.
trust somebody who just came up to you randomly in the middle of the night? You two are ladies. Would you be scared by a man with a gigantic beard that's all the
lick
way
it.
down to his feet? No, you would not
That's a
trust
lie.
that man.
I would definitely. That would be an old wise man.
No,
No,
not
no.
a,
Not at all.
No.
This is
No,
an
no,
evil
no.
man, of course.
the
wizard?
National Institute of Health
Yeah.
came out
Wizards all-
with
National-
these statistics.
You guys had your time.
80% of
Yeah,
women.
No talking purple.
80% of women confronted by a man with a beard
Yes.
were instantly
Turned to stone.
Turned to stone. They were turned to stone. This is National Institute of Health.
Exactly.
Statistics.
.org.
.org.
Hashtag freezer.
Freezer. Fridge.
Fridge.
So science.
Let me tell you, somebody else who had one of the greatest Americans ever, who led us out of the Depression, who led us from conflict, and just
George Clooney.
George Lucas. One of his chins, I think one of his chins is shaved. So that's an odd argument there. But I will say, Barack motherfucking Obama. Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
The best king the United States government has ever had. He's
Best
just
king.
king in my eyes because he was the best president we had. Shaved face.
Yeah.
I took everything he said
Never had a beard.
seriously. This new president, he has
Still
stubble.
no beard.
He has a big
No,
beard.
he has a big beard.
That's right. He combs it over his
beard.
head.
Yeah, it's combed up
No
over
beard.
his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very
Very
gross.
thin and
It's so
wispy.
gross.
That's right. And you know, I just want to say, Wes,
Yes.
Scott, he
Yeah, I know.
is the only person in this world who has exception to every single one of these rules.
That's true. Yes. National Institute of Health.
Yes.
There's one man.
It's scientifically
the
proven.
exception that proves the rule.
Yes.
Scott.
Hashtag hot for Scott. Hashtag
So science.
so science.
Make it a thing. All right, I'm gonna call it. That was a good ending. That was a good ending.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pro
Thank you.
anti-beard people. Okay. Well,
What?
pro beard people,
Okay.
you have your counter arguments. No. I want you to make sure you guys are anti
Okay.
What we just
beards,
said.
right? Not making more reasons for why beards are cool,
Oh,
but
damn.
you have to use their argument as a counterpoint.
Okay.
Use your
Okay.
George Lucas pull.
So, you have 2 minutes. Starts now.
The creepiest guys in history. Hitler, no beard. Trump, no beard. That guy from Charlie's Angels who likes to smell the hair, no beard.
Snap. So to not have a beard is like to puke. Is that what we want to say? Yes. That's exactly what we
speaking
want
for
to
both
say.
of us.
Please tell us. Please inform us.
If I see a clean face with sans hair, it just reminds me of infants, and nobody wants to talk to babies. Nobody likes babies. No one wants to have anything to do with babies.
I like babies.
Babies will kill you.
Well, they'll kill your dreams and your lives.
Yeah, they'll ruin your life. And you know why? It's because they don't have beards. If they had beards, they'd get their own jobs.
They were
Baby
born
beards.
and they had beards.
You
you
sound like more
imagine?
reasons for
If they were
pro
born
beard
and they
here.
had beards, then they would just automatically be people and they could do their own thing. But
No
because they
beards
don't have
equals
beards,
no
you have to
people.
like coddle them and take care of them.
Yeah,
and
if you have a beard, you're a real person. You have a life. You
An
have
established
an
human
amazing
being.
set of glasses on your face.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You are making an angry face. Now you're wiggling your eyebrows.
Oh, we're talking about me again. Okay.
And
Wiggling
it's
your
just really...
This isn't why I hosted the show, you guys. Stop.
And the best people, I mean, I started with the whole, because, I mean, I was listening to a very wise man who said make sure to point out the things that are bad about not having beards. But
You're welcome.
But the point of what I want to say is the best people have beards.
The
Scott.
best things in life are free. And beards
Are free. Shaving is not free.
You have
free
to
man.
buy a razor.
Sirs.
Think how much the Dollar Shave Club is. It's $1.
You save so much money.
Okay.
What kind of argument was that? The Dollar Shave Club is only $1
That's
to not
too
shave.
much.
Yeah.
that is too much.
Oh, I thought your point was like to
That's
not
highway
shave.
robbery, I tells you.
Gotcha. I was like,
All
what
right.
kind of?
Anti-beard people,
Yar.
your rebuttal starts now.
You know, they made a statement about children, about
Yes.
babies, American children,
American
of course.
babies.
American babies. And I just want to say that Wes and I,
Yes, we are expecting.
we're expecting yes.
Yes.
That's right.
I knew it.
It's coming out of our round womb, which
Yes.
we are sharing together, and it is going to be born through a pizza
Vacuum.
cutter vacuum. It's a new invention.
That is great.
Pizza cutter
Science.org.
vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
That's right.
terrible.
I can't remember half of the stuff you guys said because I just feel like once you bashed children,
Yeah,
you
that's
bashed America.
America.
And that really hits me home.
Uh-huh.
And it made me want to go
Hits me
home.
home.
And it makes me feel sad. And it made me want to go
Who
home.
doesn't love
I just want to.
a bald baby head?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves a bald baby head. Those
It's
are the
true.
babies that you know will grow up to be famous.
That's true. I mean, Robert Downey Jr.
Bald baby.
was a bald baby.
We all know
Zach
this.
Galifianakis.
Yep.
Bald baby.
Yep.
But he has a beard now.
He's got the best beard out there.
Barack Obama.
Barack
Bald.
Obama.
Yeah.
Bald
Bald.
baby.
Bald
can't
baby.
keep you
That's
can't
right.
keep pulling the
I'm
Barack
sorry,
Obama card.
That is kind of a dirty move.
Barack Obama, you're saying it's a dirty move to be patriotic? Is
Yeah,
that what you're saying,
America.
Keep
Scott?
on bringing up the same cool president. Yeah.
That's right. He is the same cool president, America. Anyway, so what is better than having a nice shaved face rubbed across your hand? I mean, like, what could be better than that? With a beard, it's like rubbing sandpaper
Yeah.
all over your face, and
Yep.
it's all bloody and full of hair.
Yeah,
It's like
gross.
you just, who really does that? That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
You'd rather have a nice lotioned up face, a nice lubridermed face.
Yes,
Lubriderm, okay,
Lubriderm
that's
is
what it is.
exclusive.
Yes.
There's beard.
And also, I
Right
just want to
time, that's
say,
right.
America is the greatest, and Scott,
Okay, we all-
Scott for president, hot for Scott.
Scott
yeah, so
2020.
science.
God
Hashtag
for
fridge.
Miss America.
Hashtag fridge.
I was driving here tonight, and I was like, God, I don't want to do this every week.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to host this show every week.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You guys turned me around.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
you.
Yeah,
Scott.
you're welcome,
You're
Scott.
welcome,
No, I
Scott.
think
You're
that
welcome.
Oh,
You're the
Scott.
welcome. You're
Scott.
You're
you,
welcome,
Scott.
Scott. We
Oh,
love
oh,
you.
oh.
We love you over here at Anti-Beard. Round hot.
At antibeard.com.
So now,
Antibeard.com. Hashtag
you already have a
fridge.
.com. That's fantastic. You
That's
guys.
right.
Okay. So the third section of this round, we are
There's
going
another
to
section.
swap sides.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
So the beard people are now anti-beard people. The anti-beard people are now beard people.
Do I have to keep talking about this one?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Bill. That's how the show
Yeah.
I
goes.
feel like I'm
Ow.
exhausted.
But you only have 1 minute because I'm kind of bored. So
Okay, yeah. That's why I was like, why don't we
the
change
beard
topics?
people who
It's
are
like
now anti-beard
beards.
people, you have a minute starting now.
If you want to look fancy, beard, not beard. If you want to look If you want to look pretty, not beard. Half of the people in America don't have a beard, and they're better for it.
If you want
Me
to be
too.
classy, no beard.
If you want to wear a scarf and not get it all tangled up in your face, no beard.
No beard.
I'm so confused.
30 seconds.
I have a lot of beard thoughts. If you want to look younger, no beard.
If you want to look older and have wrinkles and want to show off your wrinkles, no beard.
If you're old and don't want to have to shave, never mind. I'm lost. I can't.
If you are a female, you can get in on this because you don't have a beard, and most females don't have a beard. If you do, I'm sorry, and I'm glad that you have a beard. If you want a beard,
Join the
but anyway,
circus.
if
Barack Obama.
All right.
No, damn it!
No, too late.
You get
Too
taken.
late.
That
Too
was a
late.
bit. To be fair,
Okay.
that's their bit.
Yes.
Okay.
God damn it.
So
We
now-
are pro beard
and
now.
now beard people are now pro beard people. You're meant to start now.
So I would like to say one of the greatest Americans of all time, of course, is Sasquatch, and he has a great, incredible beard.
It's so big.
It's so big, it covers every inch of his face, and
Yes.
that's why he is still elusive today. He is one of the greatest American heroes of all time, Sasquatch, and he owns a beard.
Yep. The man who found the Loch Ness monster, he had a beard.
That's right.
It's real, and I believe.
That's
Okay.
true.
And I
That's that.
believe.
We are
Yeah,
believers. If
we are
you do not
believers.
believe in beards, then you are saying you do not believe in life on other planets.
Megalodons.
Megalodons. Pyros, which are birds, which are on
With
fire.
the fire.
I
Yes,
did not
birds on
think
fire.
he was
Phoenixes
going
No,
there.
and pyros.
phoenixes are also ignited. Oh, Dumbledore,
That's
of
how they
course.
evolved.
How could I forget the greatest American
We
wizard
both
of all
went in the
time?
same
Dumbledore had a great, incredible
Incredible
beard.
beard. And he's elusive as well.
Exactly. Nobody has caught him yet. I hear he's still wandering the woods.
That's
that
one of the
Voldemort?
greatest
Yes,
searches
no
of
beard.
cryptozoology.
Time.
Yes. .com.
Time.
Hashtag.
Time.
So science.
Hashtag.
So
Hashtag beard. Hashtag science. Hashtag Sasquatch America.
I don't even know who was
Hashtag
for who
Obama.
initially.
Hashtag Obama.
We had beards, we had no beards, we had many good arguments, many half-assed arguments. Those were my favorites.
The guy who discovered the
Loch
Loch Ness
Ness
monster
Monster,
and a
he had a
beard.
beard.
It's like he was.
He had a camera and a beard.
I remember
Loch Ness
that
Monster.
picture. It was real.
Yeah, it is
And
real.
he
With
had a
beards.
cutout of a
We
monster.
believe. Yeah.
Okay.
We
so
believe.org.
This was a good. Now pay attention. They were the
We
We
both-
did
beard side.
originally.
The logo I've been
Anyway,
covering this entire time with my body.
My
Okay,
boy.
so-
Sexy body. That's
Stop it,
round
stop
and
it, Janae,
flat.
Janae,
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 calm.
Janae,
You're
I'm
gonna
worried
make
about
us
this
lose
and it's happening.
points.
Stop it.
Okay, stop.
In light of that, and also the arguments put forth, now I have to divvy up some points. This was a hard one because you both brought your A game.
Hey.
Your A game was brought. Those sound effects do help. But I have to go, even though I am a beard wearer myself. I was told when I grew a beard, the ladies would just. Dylan knows. He was part of that argument. That it would just everything would just come up Scott Brown. And you know what? Twitch,
It's getting real.
it hasn't. You guys can leave. This isn't about you
Just
anymore.
zoom in on his face.
I am every day I look in the mirror at my beard and I say, why? Why do I do it? Why do I keep this up? I shave my beard. I clip it. I comb it. I bought a shampoo specifically for my beard.
Really?
Yes, it's a beard cream. I put on. Sound like Herbert the Frog now.
I got me
I'm
a beard
saying,
cream,
Piggy.
He needs to
And
make
what?
it a shape.
For what? For what?
Exactly.
Just
Firebeard.
you know what feels really good? Shaving off a beard.
Yeah.
Not having a beard. That first when you shave it off and you touch your skin, oh, it's immaculate. It's like
Yeah.
when you go to a museum and you touch a statue and then you're asked to leave. It's that good. So therefore, henceforth, I have to give a point to the no beard side.
So let's just
Wait, are we the no beard side?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
We switched sides. I know.
yeah.
Oh.
It's a bit confusing there for a bit.
Yes.
Phil and Wes, you now have 3 points and a great sound effect.
Thank you.
So, okay.
Sounds flat.
Today we
sounds
talked about this. So, the red team for the first ever episode of Oppositeness is the victor. Oh, very,
Yeah.
very sportsmanlike of you, Purple. Okay, all right, we
I'm
expected
going
that.
and clapping.
Good game, good game, good sportsmanlike conduct
Good
on both of your
sports.
parts.
Good
Yes.
sports.
Sports ball.
Good sports ball. Good round sports ball.
Wow. So, okay, now it's getting okay. Okay, I'll let you. Okay.
You want to get in on this, Scott? Yeah, it's like a beard
Yeah.
that's shaved.
Okay, some of it is. Okay.
It's like a
So that's it. That's our first episode of
all, Harry.
Oppositeness on Color Circuit Live. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, chat. We had a chat going on the whole damn time. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you come back
I say
and watch
beard. I say
something-
beard too.
There's some people going beard.
Oh, confetti.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, look at all this.
Oh,
Phil,
yes.
look at it. Look at it. Oh.
3 versus 1. That's how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Again, we have many more shows coming to you on this very channel. Check back in twitch.tv/Color Circuit Live where you're watching right now. Tomorrow we have a brand new episode of Ludum Tempest where we're going to be playing a tabletop game. Do we know what tabletop game it is? Because I've kind of avoided
It's
that group chat.
Fun Employed.
Fun Employed.
It's gonna be a blast.
So
And
check that out tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard
Me and
Time.
Janae will be there.
Twitch.tv/Color Circuit Live. The losing purple team will be there. Hopefully they can redeem
That's our
themselves.
present.
That's your title.
Their
Yeah.
prize, I mean. I don't.
I've been Scott Brown. You've been a great audience. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.
Woo. Go see PhilAndWes.com.
Phil and Janae, love forever. Scott,
Love forever.
Go.
Can I point out